Hey y'all, welcome to Life on Goldman Road. Do you ever have those days where it seems nothing goes right? We are in puppy stage still with Clarence's new puppy, and he just chewed my plug-in off of my Instapot. It can be replaced. I have 2 other Instant Pots. It's not the end of the world, but it sure is aggravating. So, we're going to get here in the kitchen and we're going to make some dessert. We are going to do a cream cheese cherry ring. I don't know the name of the recipe. You know me, I'll have it linked below. But we're going to do a block of cream cheese, a 21-ounce can of cherry pie filling, a half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, a cup of powdered sugar, and a tablespoon of milk. Now that's for the topping. The sugar, vanilla, and cream cheese will go inside the crescent rolls, and then we'll do the drizzle on top. I'll take you along. It sounds confusing. It's not. It's really, really easy. And I say that today's not my day, so you never know how it's going to turn out. Come along and let's find out. All of my measuring spoon seems to have disappeared. They're probably in the dishwasher. But we're going to start out with our block of cream cheese in a bowl. Now, normally I do this with my KitchenAid, but that is also in the dishwasher. So we're going to see how this works. So we have a softened block of cream cheese going in our bowl. We need a half a cup of sugar. So this is a 1/4 cup measuring spoon or measuring cup. So 1/4, 1/2. So far so good. Our oven has been preheating and it is ready. Let me find the vanilla. Vanilla. A teaspoon of vanilla. And we're just going to kind of eyeball it. Okay. Let me find my hand mixer and we're going to get this nice and creamy. Okay, that took no time because our cream cheese was already softened. So now we have just a creamy mixture of cream cheese, vanilla, and sugar. And this is our filling. We're going to set this off to the side. I got out my pizza stone and we're going to lay out our crescent rolls. So let me see if I can get these going. You know, Jack in the Box for adults. Let's see. Okay. Now we're going to lay these out on our pizza stone with the wide part toward the center and then our point toward the end. It all makes sense in just a minute. I tell you what, let's get, hang on a second. I'm going to see if this will work. A lot of times we can use something like this in the middle to keep our center where it needs to be. So let's see if we can get these unrolled, and I may have to get another cutting board so I can, but maybe we can do this. We're just going to put that around. Kind of overlap just a little bit. Some areas might be wider than others. Let's see if we can. Yeah, that works. Flip it over. All right, on to the next one. This is very simple, but it looks so nice when it is finished. And the recipe called for 2 cans of crescent rolls, but I think I can get away with just the 1. So we're going to stick this one back in the refrigerator. If I can move you a little bit closer. I'm going to go ahead and take our bowl out of the center. We got left a nice ring. So we've got a kind of a star shaped. Now that I'm looking at it, we may rethink it because we're going to have a lot of filling. Let's rearrange, because we need to add in that second can, because this is not very much for our filling and our pie filling. So let me get that back out of the refrigerator. Okay, take 2 on this. Let me see if I want to rearrange them or fill in the blanks. Let me think about this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thinking out loud. All right, let's get this one open. Goodness. Okay. Okay. We're going to leave these as is. We'll see how it goes. It's just for me, so it's not, well, it's not just for me, but this is not gonna be at some fancy function, let's say that. Okay, so we're gonna take these and fill in our little spots. So let's see where this one starts. Now this one is wanting to tear just a little bit, so let me find my perforation, which there is not really. There it is. And that one's a little weird. Okay. Last 4. Okay, this one's gonna kind of be bunched up. So now that we have all 16 out on the platter, we want to kind of press this together, because this will be where our filling goes. We don't want to press too hard, but we just want to give a space to where we can put our filling. So now we come back to our cream cheese, sugar, vanilla mixture. And we're going to put that filling on a little bit at a time. all the way around the ring. Okay. Nothing better than a cream cheese filling, right? Want to make sure all of it gets on there. And we will put our cherry pie filling on top. Okay, let's see. Perfect. All right, let's get a spoon and get our cherry pie filling opened. Now for our pie filling. Oh, that looks so good. Now you can use any kind of pie filling. You want to do blueberry, you want to do strawberry. Not everybody likes cherries. We just happen to love them. And we're just going to put this all around the edge. Now this is it's gonna be messy when it bakes, but that's okay. It's kind of like a burger. The messier it is, usually the better it is. Okay, go back around and fill in any spots that may be lacking a little bit. Ooh, love that glaze. Okay, we're gonna call that good. Set that off to the side, and we're gonna start taking our crescent roll dough and try to tuck it right under that middle section. Sometimes it's not going to want to go, but just, you can do it. Just make it go just under the edge or pinch it together. Gotta get a little messy. I'm gonna bring several over. Okay. Now these are gorgeous at Christmas time, but you can do this any time of the year. So good. And like I said, you can use whatever, there goes my dogs, whatever filling you want. It is up to you. Okay. Now that we have that together, I'm going to wash my hands and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, there it is, all made up. Nice ring. Sorry for the shadow. All right, this is going to go into a 350 degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, here it is. We baked it for 20 minutes. Turned out gorgeous. All nice and brown. So pretty. All right, let's make our glaze. 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 tablespoon of milk. Okay, we have a cup of powdered sugar, and y'all know I never have milk in the house. So, good old heavy whipping cream, it'll be fine. We just need to thin down this powdered sugar. I probably should have used a bigger bowl. Whoops, because it's going to go everywhere. But let's see if we can get all this incorporated. And we may have to add some more. It's fine. Oop. Making tea and letting it boil over. Okay, maybe that's going to settle down some. Okay. Let's just add a little bit more heavy cream. Now, if you don't have milk or heavy cream or whatever, you can always use water. You're just needing this to be thin. And since I am using heavy cream, I think what I'm going to do is add a little water, because that cream may be just a tad thick for this. It is coming together slowly. There it goes. But it's still really, really thick. So, let me get just a touch of water. And we want this pretty thin, because you know you want this to spread over the top of your crescent rolls. Think the frosting for cinnamon rolls. That's what I'm trying to say. Cinnamon rolls. Okay. I think we got it. Yep. All right. Let's see if we can drizzle over our crescent rolls. We're going to take our frosting, or drizzle. We're going to take our spoon and probably make a mess. That's the way our day is going. But we're just going to drizzle a little over. And this is still hot. It's right out of the oven. Probably should wait on it to cool down a little bit too. But impatient, I suppose. We'll reserve a little bit of our frosting to put over the top when it cools off completely too. So pretty. And I'll tell you, this is, you know, we're coming up on Mardi Gras season here in the South. So king cakes and all of that jazz is making, we're just going to go ahead and put it on there, making a debut. So it is not a traditional king cake, but I do have a recipe that has a king cake with crescent rolls that is divine. So we may do that together during Mardi Gras season. Okay, there it is. Cherry cream cheese ring. That's what we'll call it. That's what we'll call it. All right. All right, y'all. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate you. If you would like to follow along with us, be sure to like and subscribe. We would love to have you along. We're going to have dessert later on tonight with maybe a cup of coffee. That sounds pretty good. Thanks for joining. See you next time.